Bodies left in the woods, marked with strange symbols. One boy confessed, but there was no physical evidence, no motive, no witnesses. This is not just a murder story, it's a warning. Because in the quiet town of Hollow Creek, justice may have taken the wrong person, and the real killer might still be out there. March 5, 1997. A 911 call from a local hunter. He says he's found a girl, lying face up in the woods, eyes open, hands crossed, a strange symbol carved into the tree above her. The girl is 16-year-old Clara Vint, popular, straight-A student, missing for 2 days. The town panics. Sheriff Hal Nixon tells reporters, "We're treating this as a homicide." But no one could imagine what was coming next. Drop a comment if you've ever heard of Hollow Creek. You're going to want to stay until the end. April 2nd. Another teen goes missing. DeShawn Greene, 17, track star, on a roll. His body is found in the exact same spot, same position, same symbol. And just when the town tries to catch its breath. April 18th. Max Tolliver, 15, skater kid, last seen leaving the arcade. Same woods, same scene. Now it's a pattern. Now it's a serial case. And Hollow Creek is no longer safe. Rumors spread like wildfire. Some say it's a cult. Some say it's a local. Some say it's a ghost. Town meetings turn hostile. Curfews are set. And then the pressure breaks the sheriff. He brings someone in. 17-year-old Michael Reeves. Quiet, bookish, weird they say. He's arrested May 9th. The next day a fourth body is found. Jenny Curran, 14. She was Michael's neighbor. Sheriff Nixon says Michael confessed, that he lured the teens to the woods, that he killed them in ritual sacrifice. But no one saw this confession. It wasn't recorded. Michael's lawyer says he was held for 14 hours without a parent or attorney. He was 17. They say he was exhausted, scared, confused, but the confession stuck, even though there were no fingerprints, no DNA, no murder weapon, just his words. The town was desperate for closure. The courtroom was packed. Prosecutors played up Michael's strange habits, his drawings, his books, his loner status. They said he worshipped dark things. The defense begged for logic. Where's the proof? Where's the motive? Where's the link? But no one cared. Michael was convicted, sentenced to life without parole. He was 17. Smash the like button if you believe confessions alone should never be enough. In 2012, Hollow Creek tried to move on, but something strange happened. A true crime blogger named Erica Levesque revisited the case. She got her hands on the original crime scene photos and noticed something no one else did. The symbol carved into the trees wasn't random. It matched the sigil of an obscure pagan group based in a town 80 miles away, a group Michael had no known connection to. Erica pushed harder. She filed a FOIA request and found something shocking. Security tape from the arcade where Max Tolliver was last seen. It shows Max leaving, but not with Michael, with an adult man, wearing a sheriff's badge. The footage was timestamped just hours before Max's death, and it was never shown in court. 1 month later, Erica receives an anonymous envelope. Inside, a photo of all 4 victims together, alive, and a note, scrawled in shaky handwriting. Michael didn't kill them. He tried to stop it. The real killer still works in Hollow Creek. Erica turns the photo over. There's a number, a case file ID, from Hollow Creek Sheriff's Office, marked, Suppressed Evidence 1997, a forgotten tape, a buried file, a letter from the shadows. Michael Reeves was convicted in 1997, but 15 years later, someone whispered a name. And now the case everyone thought was closed is unraveling. Erica Levesque held the file in her hands. It had no business existing. It was marked, Suppressed Evidence, 1997. Initials, HN. Hal Nixon, the same sheriff who arrested Michael Reeves. Inside were photos, reports, one tape, never shown in court, never filed publicly. And what was in there would change everything. The tape was old, warped, but it played. Security footage from Hollow Creek Middle School. April 17th, 10:38 p.m. Hours before Max Tolliver disappeared. The halls are dark, empty, until a figure appears. Not a student, not a teacher, a man in uniform. Badge number just visible, number 0598. He unlocks a supply closet, waits, looks at his watch. Then Max walks into frame. Nervous, carrying something under his arm. The door closes behind them. 34 minutes pass. Then the man leaves. Max never comes out. Badge number 0598 belonged to Deputy Ray Weller, a name never mentioned during the trial. He was with the Hollow Creek Sheriff's Office for 9 years and resigned without reason 1 week after Michael's conviction. No one heard from him again. No address, no trace, until now. In the suppressed evidence file, one more thing. A leather-bound journal, torn, smudged. Initials JC, Jenny Curran, the fourth victim. Inside, pages filled with drawings, symbols, notes, names. She wrote about strange meetings. At night, in the woods. She called it The Gathering. One page read, "Michael wants to stop them. He's scared. So am I. But if I say anything, they'll kill us both." Erica knew this was too big to hide. She published everything. The badge, the video stills, the journal. The internet exploded. Reddit threads lit up. Podcasts covered it. #FreeMichael trended on Twitter. People demanded answers. Share this video if you believe Michael deserves a new trial. Then something eerie happened. Erica received an email. No name, just a subject line. He wasn't working alone. The body? Coordinates, just outside Hollow Creek. And one sentence. "What's buried here is the real reason Jenny died." Erica drove out there. Alone. She found a rusted metal box. Inside, a Polaroid, a blood-stained ribbon, and a key. The key had a tag. Faded, but legible. Locker 312 HC High. The school had changed since 1997. New principal, new security, but Locker 312 still existed. Erica waited until after hours. Used bolt cutters. Inside was a single item. A manila folder. Inside, photos. Horrific photos. Rituals. Symbols. Burnt animal bones. Candles. Names. 6 names. Including Clara Vint, DeShawn Greene, Jenny Curran, Max Tolliver, Michael Reeves, Ray Weller, and a 7th name, Al Nixon. Erica returned home. She uploaded the images, sent copies to an investigative journalist. She was ready to go live. But that night, someone broke into her home. Her laptop was gone, so was the folder, and scrawled into her kitchen wall, using red paint, or maybe something worse. One sentence, "You were warned." May 12, 2013. Erica Levesque goes silent. No calls, no posts, no blog updates. Gone. Her last message to her followers: "If this is my final upload, you'll know why." Her car is found. Keys still inside. Doors unlocked. Trunk empty. Except for one thing. A tape recorder. Shaky. Breathing hard. They found me. I followed the map. The symbol wasn't just a mark. It's a location. There's a church. Or what looks like one. Wooden. Deep in the trees. They wear masks. There are chants. Fires. They said a name. Nixon. Sheriff Nixon isn't just covering this up. He's leading it. Then, static. And a scream. If you're still watching, drop a comment. Let's finish this together. It started in 1954. A group calling themselves the Hollow Circle. Founded by town elders. Built on blood rituals. They believed sacrifice kept their town safe. Every 10 years, a new offering. Always teens. Always in the woods. Nixon's father was a member. Then Nixon. Michael Reeves wasn't the killer. He was the next offering. Until Jenny Curran broke the rules. She tried to save him. So they took her too. A woman comes forward. Sarah Tolliver. Max's aunt. She fled Hollow Creek in 1998. Disappeared from the records. She tells reporters, "I saw the church. I saw Nixon in the robe. They called themselves gatekeepers. Michael tried to run. They beat him. He didn't kill anyone. They did." In 2014, under mounting pressure, Nixon resigns. No charges. No investigation. He vanishes. 2 years later, hikers find remains. In a cave. Skulls. Bones. Teeth identified as Clara, DeShawn, Max, and Jenny. Wrapped in robes. Symbols burned into the cave wall. Bloodstained altar still intact. They were never buried. They were displayed. In 2018, after a national campaign, Michael Reeves is exonerated. He walks free. 41 years old. Spent half his life behind bars. He holds a press conference. I was just a kid. I didn't hurt anyone. They did. And no one stopped them. He refuses interviews. Moves out of state. No one's seen him since. An anonymous blog post leaked FBI files. Aerial photos. Satellite scans. Of Hollow Creek Woods. One captioned, "Active site. Ritual assembly ongoing." Another shows a bonfire. Figures in robes. The timestamp? 3 months ago. This cult never ended. It just changed its mask. The Hollow Creek murders weren't just about 4 kids. They were about control, obedience, and silence. And the truth? Still buried in the trees. Somewhere in Hollow Creek. They're still watching. Subscribe. Share this story. Because if no one remembers, they'll keep choosing who disappears next.